If you have asked advice from other people about what job to apply for, there's a 99% chance that they have told you to follow your passion. It's like an unspoken rule that this should be your goal to get the job that is best fit for you. It's a very attractive message, because by simply committing to your passion, you'll have a great career and eventually have a great future ahead. Now, we believe that being passionate about one's work has many advantages. In fact, research shows that intrinsically motivated work makes people a lot happier than a big paycheck. But we also think it's really important to find something you can excel at. Welcome to Financial Pay Dirt, where you learn about the best and most interesting topics on YouTube. In this video, we are going to find out if following your passion is really worth it. Let's start with these 4 ways where following your passion can be misleading advice. First, it suggests that passion is all you need. Even if you're interested in your work, if you lack the sense of accomplishment that you'll get when you finish a job well, you'll be unsatisfied. This works just like if a basketball fan gets a job involving basketball, but works with people he hates, has unfair pay, or finds the work meaningless. He's still going to dislike his job. Following your passion can make it harder to satisfy the other key ingredients to job satisfaction, because the areas you're passionate about are likely to be the most competitive, which makes it harder to find contentment in your job. Second, you may not have a career-relevant passion. This advice is too broad. It's very unclear how to actually do it. These instructions are essential pieces, but far from the complete puzzle. It's like being told that if you want to become a movie star, you should move to Hollywood. But come on, we all know it's not that easy. Even if you know what your passion is, there are so many other factors that matter. Telling people to follow their passion makes them feel inadequate. If you don't have a passion, don't worry. You can still find work you're passionate about. Others feel like they have lots of passions and aren't sure which one to focus on. We need more precise criteria for comparing our options. Third, it makes things sound too easy. In real life, finding meaningful work is anything but easy. It's hard, it takes time, and it takes serious dedication to the cause. It means many late nights, battling fear and anxiety, and doubting yourself if you're in the right path. It may also mean having dangerously low bank accounts for much longer than you'd hope, until you figure out how to get the income piece to work. Realizing your true calling isn't a piece of cake. Research shows we're bad at predicting what will make us happiest ahead of time and where we'll perform best. When it comes to career decisions, our gut is often unreliable. Finally, fourth, this advice makes people limit their options. If you're interested in literature, it's easy to think you must become a writer to have a satisfying career and ignore other options. But in fact, you can start a career in a new area. You can always practice to be good at something, engage in some simple tasks and exercises, and work with people you like. Then you'll eventually become passionate about it. Many successful people are passionate about their work, but often their passion develops alongside their success, rather than coming first. Steve Jobs started out passionate about Zen Buddhism. Then he got into technology as a way to make some quick cash. As he slowly became successful, his passion grew, until he became the most famous advocate of doing what you love. So beyond following your passion, what does it really take to find meaningful work? Here is a step-by-step guide that you can use to find what type of work will suit you. Number 1. Analyze your skills. Look hard at your skills, particularly those acquired outside work. What do you do well? What skills do you look forward to using in the workplace? Think beyond the obvious skills that are specific to your current role, and consider broader skills that can be transferred to different situations. You can include skills you've developed in previous jobs, maybe even in your hobbies and activities in your spare time. For example, you may have experience in managing complex projects under tight deadlines, or in managing social media networks like Facebook and Twitter. It's also not just a question of hard skills. You should also consider your personal strengths and talents. If you are a creative and innovative problem solver, you're probably not well suited to a large traditional company where it's important to play by the rules and follow standard processes. Instead, you'll likely thrive in a more flexible environment, such as in a startup, where agility and resourcefulness are skills that are much sought after. Number 2. Find out what you care about. This is a very important element in finding the best job for you. You may be good at what you're doing, and you may tick a lot of boxes in terms of working arrangements and benefits, but if you don't care about the work, then you'll eventually feel unsatisfied. You'll end up not doing your best to the company. Decide on what you really care about. Your answer can be as simple as, for example, taking care of the environment, protecting animal rights, providing support for the homeless, but it doesn't have to be. You might be passionate about making life easier for families with better products in the home, bringing innovation to a traditional industry, building a community of like-minded people, or you might care about promoting music and art, or cultivating beauty and fashion. The point is that this is a very personal choice, and you should make it without any sense of guilt or comparing to what other people are doing. Number 3. Lay out your choices. Develop a personal wish list of the ingredients in your ideal job. Think about key elements such as the kind of people you enjoy working with, the results you like to achieve, and the organization's working style. Then throw your values into the mix. What products or services matter to you? Look for jobs which match at least 6 out of the 10 criteria. Number 4. Research well. Research before you go out handling your cover letters to companies. Don't simply rely on second-hand information about sectors. Find out for yourself. Pick a couple of job ideas and ask around until you get a chance to talk to people who have actual experience doing the role. That way you really know what the job is like, and you'll learn to talk the language that will get you an offer. It will also help to find people who love what they do and who can tell you what a career feels like from the inside. This will increase your visibility in the hidden job market. Number 5. Get your message straight. As you get closer in deciding your ideal job, you have to learn how to present what you are and what you do in short, concise statements. Be ready to summarize your skills and know-how quickly, and say how you can help an organization. Decide in advance what are the most important half-dozen things on an employer's shopping list and prepare engaging stories to match. In reality, rather than having a single passion, your interests change often and more than you expect. What you were most interested in 5 years ago and is probably different from what you're interested in today. This all means you have more options for a fulfilling career than you think. There you go, guys. You just found out why you should stop following your passion. What do you think is the best reason why you shouldn't do this? Let us know below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, let us know by dropping a comment and hitting the like and subscribe button. Also turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out on our future videos. See you next time.